Hey guys, welcome to another pick a card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to take a look at the energies coming up for you for the rest of 2023, so kind of the end of the year. I have 3 piles here today. So I've pre-pulled from this deck, and then we're going to live pull some more Oracle and Tarot deck. So yeah, we're just going to kind of general messages, see what comes up. Obviously take what resonates, leave what does not. Timestamps will be down below for you whenever you are ready to kind of pick your pile. We have pile number 1 here with this amethyst crystal. We have pile number 2 with this blue apatite crystal. And we have pile number 3 with this rhodonite. I believe that's how I say it. Crystal. So take your time to intuitively choose which pile you feel the most drawn to. Timestamps will be down below, like I said, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this amethyst crystal. This is going to be your reading for what's coming up the rest of 2023. So I have this new deck that I just got, and it is beautiful. It's actually a tarot deck, so it's the Unveiling of the Golden Age by Izzy Ivy. So we are going to look at what these 2 cards are, and then we're going to pull more Oracle and Tarot around this message. So we have Celebration with the 4 of Light Codes, which is the 4 of Wands in this deck. And then we also have Restful Renewal, which is 4 of Activations, which is the 4 of Swords, I believe. So I'm actually going to, because this is a brand new deck, I'm actually going to read, there's like a little blurb in the book with a little message here. So I'm going to read each of them. So the 4 of Light Codes is Anchoring Light, and it says Celebration. It's time to commemorate milestones, gather your loved ones around you, share gratitude for their support, and celebrate what has been achieved. And then we have Restful Renewal, which is Root Chakra Guardian. And it says, this is a time to rest, retreat, and reflect on where you have been and are going. So obviously similar to, like I said, it's the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Swords here. I feel like for some of you, the rest of 2023, I almost feel like you're going to be able to take it easy in the sense that like maybe you're accomplishing something, and it's almost like by the end of the year, you're going to be able to kind of like take a break or take things a little more easy, because there is, again, something you've accomplished. There is this sense of like stability that is here with both being a 4, and actually we have 25 and then 53, so a 7 and an 8. So again, I feel like things are kind of moving, progressing here for you. But it's like you're able to celebrate the things that you have accomplished in some way, shape, or form. Now, for some of you, you could be moving, you could be getting in a relationship, but it's like, it almost feels like the manifestation of the thing that you were trying to create or the things that you're trying to bring into your life. It's like you've obtained them. And so you're able to kind of like rest and kind of rejuvenate because of that. Like you can kind of take a break. You don't have to work so hard. Possibly even just like the rest of 2023, since this is for the rest of 2023. So some of you have already obtained some sort of achievement or celebration, and you're able to take it easy for the next, like I'm recording this in August, so you're able to take it easy for the rest of the next 4 months, September, October, November, December. We have Community here with Healing, Division, Teamwork, and Freedom. And we have the Violet Flame, Transmuting, Breaking Addictions, and Nervous System. Yeah, some of you definitely get to heal, like you're healing something, you're resting, you've done the work. And so it's like you're kind of, again, there's a sense of calm. I feel like if there was any tension or if there was any challenges that you were dealing with, again, it's like you're overcoming those obstacles here. At the bottom of the deck, we have Portal with 5D, Healing Temple, and Astral Travel. So some of you are coming up as well with like new goals, new ideas. I just feel like you're overcoming an obstacle or a challenge here in some way, shape, or form. Let's see. I feel like for some of you, though, you've healed something within yourself, or you've overcome an obstacle or challenge within yourself, something that you were wanting to, like, this could be, again, breaking an addiction. This could be like healing something, whether it's like losing weight or getting stronger, or, you know, like there's something that I feel like you had a goal for yourself and you did it. But then it's like you kind of get to like take it easy. We have assessing here with first quarter moon. We also have release. We have the masculine, and we have self-love. Oops. Okay. Again, there's this transmutation, this shift here. Again, I feel like you've taken an action, but it's like you don't have to work so hard for something that you've been working hard for. This kind of reminds me of like, and this is just an example, but like take the situation as an example, I guess. So if you think of someone in a business and someone who maybe like launches products or launches anything really, right? A course, whatever. It's almost like they have to put in a lot of effort to launch it, and then they can kind of take a step back, right? Because it's like there was this buildup and then there's this like release of this energy. And so that's kind of what I'm getting, where it's like this buildup of effort and then able to kind of almost like drift or take it easy because you put in all that effort. So I'm not really sure how that resonates for you. We also have the unexpected at the bottom of the deck with blue moon. So there could be unexpected, this could be unexpected, that you get to take a break. I don't know, maybe you're going on a trip or you get a holiday, but you are taking more time to rest, more time to, you could be taking a break from people, or you're just around better people that help your nervous system heal. But I feel like you've been, again, thinking about this. This is, I feel like, something you're already kind of doing. Let's see what else is coming up here for the rest of 2023 for pile 1. We have Canary Spirit with Sing Your Own Song. This is the mini deck of the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. We also have Turkey Spirit, Give with Gratitude and Grace. And we have Otter Spirit, You Are Never Alone. I feel like this is about giving back to yourself. There is this sense of like self-love, self-care, looking after yourself. We have Dream the World into Being at the bottom of the deck. Again, I feel like you're accomplishing a goal, but you're also kind of like beating to your own drum. And I think it's attracting your tribe of people, your soul tribe, kind of like towards you if you don't already have them around you. So, yeah. I like this. It's like you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor is what I'm getting. Some of you are going to be going through this healing if you haven't already done it. But I see it being successful for you, these changes you're looking to make. If you're trying to bring more peace, more calm into your life, I see you being able to do that as well. And just being more comfortable in your own skin. We have the Fool here. What else for pile 1 for the rest of 2023? We have the 5 of Cups. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the Empress. And then we have the 10 of Cups. So, yeah, I see you. We have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are really, like, you're leaving behind people, places, things that just aren't fulfilling you anymore. I really feel like you're putting yourself first. Some of you, like, you're kind of starting a new chapter. I think this is to do with the healing piece. Like, you've overcome, again, a chapter, an obstacle, a challenge, a lesson here. And so you're kind of starting out on a new foot here with the Fool. And I feel like you're headed in a better direction or a more abundant direction here. With the 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, it's interesting because we get the 8 of Cups with the 2 of them. And then we have this 10 of Cups. So I do feel like if you're leaving anything behind, it's because it's been disappointing. It maybe hasn't been fulfilling. But with that, you're going to be finding better things with this 10 of Cups. I see you being fulfilled and happy with where you end up. It might be disappointing and challenging in the short term, or again, you're going through something challenging emotionally, but again, with the release energy, I feel like some of you could be releasing people or situations that don't bring more to your life. And you're going to be a lot happier without these people or situations once you are able to remove them from your life and your situation here. The Empress, I feel like you're putting yourself first. For some of you, you could be finding a relationship or getting into a new relationship. We do have the masculine and the feminine here with the Empress and the masculine. So, and then this 10 of Cups. So I feel like by looking after yourself and saying no to people and situations that aren't serving you, you're finding other situations that are serving you, whether that's in love or in business, career, relationships, like family, that sort of thing. Like, there's a sense of balance that I feel like you're finding within yourself, and it's attracting positive experiences towards you. But some of you could definitely be getting into a new relationship, or if you're already in a relationship and you're not leaving that relationship, I feel like it's going really well for you. But I do feel like there's a community of people around you. This could be friends or coworkers. There's a sense of socially being disappointed. Some of you definitely, though, with the 2 cups being behind in the 5 of Cups, you definitely could be finding someone new. But you would be releasing a past situation. Or if you've been disappointed in dating, I see you finding someone and not being disappointed in this person, kind of thing. But there is this sense of you really investing into self, and I think you're going to be a lot more calm, feeling a lot more stable, being connected to the right people because you're making these choices. There is change, there is transmutation here. And I think you're making the changes for the better. Like, you're really trying to enjoy your life. And so if anything that's in your life that's not letting you enjoy it, you're letting that go. Let's see, there could be, yeah. If there is a new relationship, or if there is something you're trying to manifest, it could come in unexpectedly, but it's because you're in this higher vibration. Let's get a final message here for you, pile 1, for the rest of 2023. We have the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. So I feel like this is advice. I feel like your advice is to not let obstacles get in your way, whether this is a mindset or other people or any obstacles that you face, like not letting that slow you down. You might have to come up with a plan or more of a strategy in order to move forward if you are meeting obstacles, but it's not, I don't feel like they're obstacles you can't face or overcome. So again, if you are leaving behind people, situations, places, things, it might feel like a bit of a struggle to kind of get going, but you are pursuing this 10 of Cups. You're pursuing what feels right to you, what feels good to you, what feels in alignment with you. And again, there might be obstacles along the way, or you've faced obstacles along the way, but that doesn't mean it's not meant for you. It just might take a little bit more of, again, like strategy, or maybe you have to slow down a little bit, or things aren't manifesting as fast. But again, I don't feel like that's saying that you're on the wrong track or a negative thing by any means. It's just things that we have to face along our path. So I would say keep going. Don't let the small things slow you down in the process of really pursuing and finding what it is that you truly desire. And any small conflicts or challenges, like if you're trying to break habits or do things differently, like it might be challenging, but don't let that get in your head, and don't let that get in your way of, again, finding what really is of value to you and really what brings you happiness and joy and is really going to be fulfilling. You don't have to stay in this 5 of Cups energy. You don't have to stay in the challenging energy. You just have to be bold enough to keep pursuing and keep taking that next step, as hard as it maybe feels in that moment. So that is what I have for you, pile number 1. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other, any of the piles or a different reading altogether. I do all different kinds of readings. So thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this blue apatite crystal. This is going to be your reading for the rest of 2023. We are going to use this new deck that I got. It's called The Unveiling of the Golden Age. It's actually a tarot deck by Izzy Ivy. So I've pulled 2 for you guys, and then I'm going to read a little bit from the book, and then we're going to pull some more tarot and oracle. So let's see, pile 2, the rest of 2023 for you. We have number 48, Great Central Sun, with the Sage of Portals, which this is I believe the King of Cups. And then we have number 49, actually, with Vines, Priestess of the Portals, so Queen of Cups. So there could definitely be another person here with you guys, or that is being influenced or is significant for you through the end of 2023. So the Great Central Sun, it says, connect to the source of all existence. Let it inspire you to lead with a balance of empathy and action, heart and mind. And then the Priestess of Portals says, it's time for you to lead with your heart rather than your head. Listen to your intuition and the subtle yet potent messages of dreams, visions, and meditation. Okay, so a couple messages here. For those of you who are in a relationship of any sort, or maybe you're going to be getting into a relationship, I feel like you're going to be very connected with this person emotionally. So there's a strong, just like emotional connection with this person, not so much logical, but really feeling a lot, either about this person, with this person. The connection is very emotional. It could be very in the beginning stages of a relationship. It could be like you exploring your emotions with one another, or being vulnerable with each other. For others of you, though, this could also be within you, like a masculine and the feminine energy within yourself. I really feel like you could be tapping into your emotions here as well. Some of you could be having some sort of like spiritual practices here as well that are helping you connect more and more to your intuition and your emotions in general. Let's see what else is going on here. It's interesting because they both kind of like remind me of a portal or a winding here, like both of them. So I do feel like you're kind of like enveloped with each other. Like if it's another person, it's like there's this blending of emotions, or you're just very much in each other's energy. We have abundance, raising your vibration, light missions, raw activations. What else for pile 2 for the rest of 2023? We have balance, cracking open, deep healing, balancing karma. Yeah, for some of you, again, this is like you getting in alignment here with your emotions. We have womb healing with sexual power, sovereignty. Like some of you, because you're doing this deep healing work, okay, whether it's with a person or on your own, it's bringing in more abundance. I feel like if it's a connection, it's growing and it's blossoming. It's very mature, and you're able to heal and balance and work through things together because you're both willing and able to be emotionally vulnerable with each other. As an individual, this is you getting real, raw, and honest with yourself, doing deep work, going places maybe you haven't gone before, really clearing some emotional things. But in that, you are raising your vibration and activating different things within yourself. And it's going to bring in, it's going to open up more doors for you in general in your life. So I see there being a lot of healing work over the next couple months here until the end of 2023. So we have purity, we have self-reflection, yeah. And again, we get that water energy. We have resilience. This always reminds me of the Ten of Wands. And then we have nourishment. Yeah, I really like this. And we have the masculine at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are healing masculine wounds. Others of you are healing feminine wounds. I think it just kind of depends. Like obviously, but there is this, again, this balancing of it. I feel like some of you have had, there's something that's been blocked, or I'm getting like frozen, okay, with this purity energy. Like I feel like you're letting it go, but you've been kind of blind. She's got this blindfold over her eyes. You've been kind of innocent here, or just, I don't want to say naive, but it's like, I almost feel like it's more of just, you just haven't really wanted to go into this deep healing work. But I feel like you're going to be doing that with this self-reflection, again, whether it's within yourself or with another person. But there's kind of this like melting, like letting yourself get into the areas that have been blocked off. I feel like all these burdens and all these things that you've been carrying, and you've been so resilient for so long, it's like you're finally able to kind of put that down. And you're able to really nourish yourself. You're really able to bring in, this is like abundance as well, right? Like really able to bring in these positive, abundant experiences because you're not having to carry so much weight. I feel like some of you have been really in your masculine and you're learning how to soften. And kind of going into the more feminine, emotional. So there could have been some sort of like emotional block or emotional wall that you've had up. And this could definitely be affecting a relationship. This could be also something that the both of you have had going on. And so it's the both of you doing this in a relationship. Or again, it's just something within yourself. Okay. So we have the dragonfly spirit. This is the spirit animal pocket oracle, so it's smaller. It says truth transcends illusion. We also have electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. And we have pig spirit, use your mind wisely. Okay. So I feel like there's a sense of being truthful. I just feel like this is more of like bringing things up to the surface. Not that there's been deception, but it's like there's been this hiding or not wanting to acknowledge something deep within. Like something's coming to the surface here, and it's coming to the surface so that you can release it and open yourself up to new things. It's like you're almost being asked to like level up in some way. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have Skunk Spirit with Know Your Worth. I feel like you've got a lot of things that you're really trying to bring into your life. I do feel like too, there's been a lot on your mind, or there's going to be a lot on your mind, but you're going to be releasing it and sharing it and letting it go. And if you have any ideas or things that you're trying to manifest in your life, I feel like it's about allowing those things to come in and allowing yourself to go there, allowing yourself to explore. With use your mind wisely with this Pig Spirit, I also feel like it's asking you to be aware and cautious of your mental health and the things you say to yourself and your thoughts, right? Making sure they're not, negative and weighing you down. And if they are negative, then it's like switching them, right? We have the Three of Pentacles here. Pile 2 for the rest of 2023. We have the Death card. Pile 2 for the rest of 2023. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the King of Cups. So lots of cup energy. Some of you may have water in your chart. We have the Four of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So for you, pile 2, for the rest of 2023, I do see this transformation here with the Death card. And it's the only major arcana, so I would say that there's a big transformation that you're going through, a big shift, a big change. And it's bringing out some success. It's bringing out positive. I almost feel like this is you opening yourself up. You opening yourself up emotionally, allowing yourself to explore your emotions, but also having control over them in a positive way. So there's something here to do with your emotions, for sure, that is coming up here for you for the rest of 2023. For some of you, you've maybe been with this Three of Pentacles, like really practical, really logical, very kind of structured. I also feel like you've been working on, or maybe you've been seeking out a practitioner, or maybe you've been working with someone, or just doing things that help explore your creativity even, or allowing you to open up. Like there could have been something specific with the Three of Pentacles that like had you step into this death experience, this transformative experience. I want to clarify this Three of Pentacles for you. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Some of you, it could be with regards to your work, how hard you're working, whether you're feeling respected or like you're getting what you feel you deserve. So there could be some sort of transition when it comes to what you're doing day to day, the effort and the energy you're putting into things, your skills. And again, some of you could have been really caught up in your head around this. And so I just feel like, again, this is why it's like using your mind wisely, but I also feel like you're allowing yourself to tap into your emotions and your creativity and explore that versus being in a more practical space here. So, and I feel like by tapping into your emotions, tapping into your feelings, your creativity, it's bringing in more abundance, because it's like you're just more connected to it. If it's a relationship, I feel like you've been trying to maybe date or get to know people or work on relationships, and I feel like there could be someone who is completely different coming in, a completely different relationship that you've experienced, that you haven't experienced before. It's very different from your past experiences. But I almost feel like it's coming in because you've been doing this work on yourself. You've been recognizing things in your life that aren't adding up or aren't giving you the results that you're looking for. And so by tapping in and doing some self-reflection, I feel like this is opening up a new door for you emotionally. Even if it's with a partner, it's changing the dynamic of the partnership that you're already in. So we have the Queen of Swords. We're going to get some additional messages, final messages here. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing. Some of you, again, are definitely maybe leaving something else behind in order to pursue something new. This could be like a past relationship is ending for a new one to start. But again, you're opening yourself up emotionally. Some of you as well, it's like this reflection is like reflecting on something from your past that maybe you're not participating anymore, but it's been holding you back from opening new doors. And that's that deep healing, like something that's been over with for a long time possibly, but maybe you haven't dealt with it emotionally. Maybe that's what was cold and kind of closed you off. And I feel like you're processing that, you're moving through that energy, you're creating change here, which is opening up new avenues. Some of you could be, again, leaving a job or like for something more creative, or you're leaving one past situation relationship-wise for a new one. You could also just be, again, processing what has happened in your past relationships and how it's been influencing you moving forward. And by dealing with that, then you like all of a sudden meet someone new here who's very emotionally open and mature. So basically it's saying do the work, do the internal work, do the self-reflection. I feel like this is a big, like the next few months at the end of 2023 is a lot of self-reflection. And the more self-reflection you can kind of do, I think it's going to start to open up areas of your life that you want opened, that you've been waiting for things to manifest and come to spirit. And you just have to know your worth and not be afraid to really manifest and bring in your manifestations, bring them to life. But you have to believe and you have to make space for them. So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles or a different reading on my channel. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this rhodonite crystal. This is going to be your reading for the rest of 2023. We are going to start by looking at these 2 cards here. This is the Unveiling the Golden Age tarot deck by Izzy Ivy. Just got it. It's brand new. So we're going to take a look at these messages and then we're going to pull some oracle and some more tarot. So pile 3, we have 72, the Garden, which is the 9 of Earth Guardians, which is the 9 of Pentacles. And then we have number 75, the Mountain, which says Paladin of Earth Guardians. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. So 9 and Knight of Pentacles here for you guys. I'm going to read the little tiny blurb here. In the book, it is a brand new deck. I literally just got it today, so I'm super excited to use it. So the 9 of Earth Guardians says, you have worked hard and can now enjoy the fruits of your labors. And the Paladin, it says, do not give up, stay centered and keep going. You are on track and your efforts will be worth it. So some of you, I feel like for the rest of the year could be working towards a goal here, something that you're wanting to achieve. Some of you, this could be like financial as well. I see like as long as you stick to it, you'll achieve it. Like, so you just have to kind of keep putting the efforts in. If you've achieved with this 9 of Pentacles, if you've already kind of hit some sort of milestone and you're starting to see the fruits of your labor, then I feel like it's asking you to keep going. Like, don't give up just because you're reaching some level of success or positive outcome. It's like, keep doing the things that you're doing because it's working. Let's see what else for you, pile 3. This one wants to come out. We have psychic gifts, wise sage awareness, call to action. I feel like trust your intuition as well. We also have fertile ground, Pegasus, unicorn energy, rainbow child. Bottom of the deck, we have restructure, identifying, reframing, enhancing. Yeah, I feel like you're very abundant at this time, especially with this fertile ground. I feel like you just have to trust that the efforts you're putting in are going to take off. Some of you could be restructuring aspects of your life, or restructuring your finances, or restructuring your work. Maybe you're working like through a new routine for the next few months at the end of this. But I feel like the impossible is possible, especially with this like unicorn energy. You might be doing something really different as well, or doing something differently, but like follow that sense of internal guidance. I feel like you're being called to follow your path, not anyone else's path here. So basically, pile 3, it's saying keep doing what you are doing. We have action. So that card also indicated action as well. So some of you are definitely going to be taking action on things, or you're being asked to take action. We also have the unexpected. What else for pile 3 for the rest of 2023? We have creation. And we have attraction. Yeah, you're manifesting lots here for yourself, pile 3. And we have change. There's a lot of changes. I feel like there could be a lot of unexpected changes coming in, or like unexpectedly moving towards certain things. Like things might come up for you and you were like, oh, I want to go do that, or yes, I want to move in this direction. But it's like maybe right now, currently, as you're listening to this, you might not be thinking that these things are going to pop up for you. I feel like you're attracting and creating things because you're putting in effort, you're putting in the action. And I think you're going to get some unexpected results. So let's say you have a goal for yourself of what you're trying to achieve right now in your life, or what you're trying to manifest in your life. You're going to like get that and better, or it's going to show up sooner or in an unexpected way, or it's going to maybe look different than you thought. But I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Like some of you can feel something coming, or you can like, you're moving in the right direction, even if people don't necessarily agree with you or do it the way you do it. I think you're going to have some success here in something. Just like some positive results. We also have wombat spirit with be at home. Some of you could be spending some time at home, or a lot of time at home, or maybe you're just really working on things in the comfort of your own energy. What else for pile 3 for the rest of 2023? We have know your worth with skunk spirit. By the way, this is the mini, the pocket oracle version of the spirit animal deck. What else for pile 3 for the rest of 2023? We have surrender now with moth spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have time for beginner's mind, porcupine spirit. I think there's something here around like believing that you can achieve something for yourself, but also at the same time, like just letting it happen. Just put the effort in, take the actions that you need to take, and you, I think, are going to be pleasantly surprised with how things start to move forward in your life, how things start to show up, the progress that you start to make. And I think you just have to trust yourself through the changes that are happening, or through I feel like you're trying to create change in your life. And I feel like as long as you're doing that, some of you might be a bit of a homebody during this time because you're very focused on your goals, or you're just very much keeping to yourself rather than going out with people. But again, I feel like it's paying off. Let's see what the tarot has for you. We have the Lovers here. Pile 3 for the rest of 2023. We also have the Page of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Emperor. It's lots of fire energy here. Fire energy and Gemini energy, or air. I see something progressing here. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So you guys are creating something long-term for yourself here. I feel like whatever you're working towards, you're going to see a lot of progress. We go from the Page, the Knight to the Emperor, but I almost feel like you're making, maybe in the beginning, like kind of smaller steps or smaller leaps with this Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. It's kind of going in order, but then like, boom, we go to the Emperor. It's like all of a sudden something starts to really take off, and it's because of the effort and the work that you're putting towards something. I also feel like with this Lovers coming out here, it's like basically saying like you're in alignment with what it is that you're doing and what it is that you're trying to create. You just got to let it happen. And I just think it's like, again, pay attention to the details, put the work in, the effort in, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised with how something turns out here for you. You might also, like for some of you, if this is like career or something, you might be making more money than you thought. You might get a raise or a promotion, or you're just making more money than you thought you could make. If it's like a business, it could really take off for you. There's something really fertile around what it is that you're striving for that I feel like it's going to become very abundant. And possibly, again, like it might kind of start off pretty basic, but then it's like, boom, all of a sudden there's like this big rapid growth. And I think it's just a matter of like knowing your worth, believing in self, and just keep taking that action that you should be taking to just move yourself forward and just surrender to the process. Let it all play out the way it's going to play out. You don't have to do anything like specific here. Put the energy and the effort of the creation in, and you're going to just attract things towards you. We have 39 and 39 here, which is interesting. So that might be a significant number. It also breaks down to a 12, which would then break down to a 3, which would be growth, expansion, Empress energy, right? Final messages here for pile 3 for the rest of 2023. So we have the 9 of Wands, we have the 7 of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like this message here, it's almost like advice, is don't get distracted by like shiny objects, shiny object syndrome. Don't get distracted by things going on around you. Like, you know, again, some of you might be at home or just trying to, again, like minimize distraction, like kind of putting your guard up or your wall up so that you don't get distracted by things. Because I feel like you could potentially, with the Page of Swords, have a wandering eye when it comes to, again, just being distracted by things around you or people saying things or people inviting you to things. Just keep taking action and stay focused on. There's something about like staying focused for these next few months to the end of the year to really see something through and really see some quick progress. Yeah, I just feel like there could be, like, this kind of gives me like social media distraction, or people like, oh, we should do this and we should do this and we should do this, or like hopping from strategy to strategy, or like just kind of that type of energy where it kind of scatters your mind. Just being aware of that. And you don't have to worry about how something's going to play out. Again, I just feel like this is like surrendering to the process. Just keep taking the actions you need to take, and all will work out here for you. It's a very quick message here. Anything else for pile 3 for the end of 2023 or the rest of 2023? Yeah, we have the World, we have the 10 of Cups, and we have the 7 of Pentacles. Like, just keep investing in pursuing your goals here, your vision, and block out the world, block out distractions if you need to, but keep investing in your goals. We have the 3 of Pentacles. You're going to be getting seen, recognized for your gifts, skills, ability. I see you building a foundation financially for sure. Like, this could even just be like saving money and like you just all of a sudden making some really big leap. Like, I don't know if you start making more money or something, and it's like it's all kind of working in your favor here, but just keep doing what you're doing and stay focused. That's a big thing, is like staying focused, because you could be looking to, again, restructure something. It's like you're starting from the beginning, but it's not new to you. I just feel like maybe it's like the path or the goal is like a stepping stone, but it's like stay focused on the goal. And you're going to see, I think, some really great progress here. And I think you could really complete something, possibly too, by the end of the year. Complete something, or complete a process of something, like a part of something that really just propels you forward for the new year. So I like this. This feels very empowering for you. So just don't let yourself get distracted by people, places, things. But that is pretty much what I have for you, pile 3. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles or a different reading, sign readings, that sort of thing. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.